Hey everyone, Joe Menza here. Now, I've been trying to come up with a nice travel setup that I can throw in my bag. Now obviously when you're using the Hake brush, it's a pretty big brush, so you need more room to move around. But I will keep this one off to the side, and this is where I use the smaller brush. And I have a little tube of gouache white. I have this I use for scraping rocks. This is a palette knife that's plastic. I have another palette knife. I don't really use that, but this little bottle of water, very handy as a spray bottle that you will fit in this brush container. Zippered brush pouch. And then I have my Micron, I have my white gel pen, and then I have a rigger fan brush, a flat brush, and then this Winsor Newton setup, which folds up very nicely. And it has its own little bottle, so you can keep water in here. And then you can pour this water into this little cup. And then this also doubles as, I guess you can mix paint on it. I don't really like to do that. But this is a nice little travel set. And then of course you need to carry a little towel with you. So this you can hit into these. Let's put a little more water on here, just to kind of get these going. These are the basic Ron Ranson colors. Got an extra yellow in there. Have a green and a purple, which is not normal for that. Also have a little sponge for drying things, which is not going to hold a whole lot. And then I've got 9x12 paper, which also fits in my bag. So if I was to do maybe like a little river scene, I'd probably go into the green. See, I'd mix in here. And so you can, no problem with that. You know, you could go into the blue. The corner of the brush works really well. So here's a little area from the Gatlinburg, Tennessee Valley area that we're going to do. So, taking see, this is cotton paper here. Let me take a little yellow. Oh, it was supposed to be yellow. Must be something on my brush. If we were doing a little river scene, which I was going to, wash away some of that. Just wanted to have some foliage there. And then we'll bring this up the middle. And then go in and get a couple of browns here that I happen to have in this. And again, these are all Cotman colors. They came this way. I'll put a little bit of that purple in there, just to kind of warm it up as long as it's here. And then we'll go back and we'll get a little bit more green. And some Payne's gray. And let's grab a little blue. See, when you're using dry paint, you've got to really scrub it out of there. See if you want to get and we'll take this water sprayer. See if I wanted to clean that up a little bit. Whoop. See the things that can happen to you? So we just want to open this up a little bit. And then in here will be our river. Let's grab some brown. Need a little more room for the river bank. Okay? A little darker brown. And then maybe some quick trees. Like that. Some back here. And let's, whoop, not cut the color I was going for. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Making a mess out of my table. Now is the time where we're going to come in with a rigger brush. Make a nice liquidy It's a nice brush. This is a specialty brush, number 2 script liner. I think I got it from Michael's. So we could just kind of squiggle this around, and it just looks like branches without getting all fussy. I have some things going on in through here. Before this all dries out, let's get some rock scraping in here. And we'll do some trees too. I'm going to put in some like that. Just kind of touching that up a little bit there. And scrubbing these out makes it harder to get paint on your brush, but it also causes you not to use too much paint if you're going in too heavy like I do. Just want to look like a lot of foliage going on here. It's a lot of brown. It's a lot of brown. So let's grab some yellow. And if this gets too dry, just give it a little spritz. end of the brush works really good for sticks. Let's do a few more little rocks and sticks and things. Make this look very rustic. Let's get out the toothbrush and get some yellow on there. Okay, I'm going to leave that. Wipe everything down in my tray. Dump this out right on the towel. Clean it out. And then this all goes back like this. Sealed up. Everything back in my bag. I'll wash my brush later. Now, see, if you buy these little bags and these little mats, and you have a painting that's ready to go and ready for sale if you so desire.